This video is dedicated to my mom. I can't believe it's been 9 months since she went to be with the Lord. You know the saying that goes, you wouldn't know what you have until you lose it? I know what I had, but I got to appreciate it more when she left, because my mom left big shoes, like really huge shoes. For the first few months, I tried to fill in those shoes, but hey, I almost lost it. I said, no, you just have to take it slow, because I couldn't understand how she was so impactful at home, to her husband, to her children, running the home, being very impactful in her work, in her office, and then in church, and then in the lives of people, many people. Sometimes I meditate on her and I begin to learn a lot about her. I watched a movie recently, and the takeout from the movie for me was loving consistently on the good days and on the bad days. Yeah, so it could be loving your partner, your family, your job, your work, your purpose, whatever it is you do, but taking deliberate actions, taking steps consistently. It could be every day, it could be every week, to show that you are there for this person, whether they annoy you or not. And it got me thinking about my mom and her act of love she does consistently to my dad, to people around her, to us, her children. So I'd like to share some of those things with you, and I hope that you get to learn a thing or two from her. The first thing I'm going to be sharing is, when my dad comes back from work or wherever he went to, I noticed that my mom will leave everything she's doing, whether she's sleeping, whether she's eating, whether she is I don't know, cooking, whatever she's doing, she abandons it and rushes to the door, embraces him, welcomes him, tells him how much she missed him and loves him, and call him all the many titles she has given to him. And she taught us to do so. So whatever you're doing, even if you're sleeping, you will wake up and go and greet daddy when he comes back and welcome him home. So she kept doing that. It was so consistent every single day, except she was not at home. What about when she didn't feel like it? What about when maybe she was upset about something, she was not in a good mood? How did she still do that? Because these few months, sometimes I've been upset and I don't want to do some certain things, but every day with a hug, with a smile, oh my God. Now, sometimes it's the little thing. It's not the big things, but it's the little things. So she did that consistently for 29 years. Oh my God. It's not easy, especially when you're upset with this person. Like, you don't even want to see this person. You don't want to talk to this person. Can you still practice or give out those acts of love you normally would do when you're happy? Think about it. The next one is food. Yes, food is an act of love. My mom will never punish you with food. Even if she would threaten to do so sometimes, she would never punish you with food. And she has taught us never to punish anybody with food. Recently, somebody did something to upset me, and I was like, you will not eat today. But then I remember her. I remembered her voice saying, no, you can't punish anybody with food. So whether my mom is upset with you, or she's happy with you, doesn't matter her mood, she would always give you food. Yeah, so that's it. Next is her affection. Yes. You know, my mom has like pet names for everybody. From her husband, like her husband has, I can't even count anymore. Her husband has a lot of pet names. She gives everybody pet names or nicknames. And even when she's upset with you, she still calls you your pet name. Okay, for that few minutes, she might be a bit harsh. But after that, it's like, I have never heard my mom call my dad by his name since I was born. So, you know, I always think, okay, maybe she's always happy with him. She's not always upset. But I've come to realize that, some days you'll be upset, but still being consistent in that act of love. It could be hard. So the day he does something nice, you say, oh my love, oh my sugar, my sweetie. And the day he doesn't do something nice, you say, Mr. Man, uncle. Oh my God. So can you be consistent in your acts of love even when the other party doesn't deserve it? that's a question I'm leaving to you. So you can comment down below what you think about it and what you've learned so far. My name is Anna George, the Focal Treasure. I will try to be consistent on YouTube, so like, follow, share for more content like this. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.